Hi guys, this is Mike from the last Corvette. Today's a quick update video. The C6 is ready, finally ready to go to the dealer. So as you can see, it's still cold and snowy. So the next few weeks, hopefully we can get this puppy loaded up on the trailer and get it shipped over to my buddy's dealer. I think I brought it up, more than several times, but we are going to replace the passenger side front rim. It has slight curb rash or a tire machine rash, but I already got the wheel coming. We're going to replace that, and the other one is going to be put up on eBay, which is kept as a spare. The rear tires are going to be replaced with a matching BF Goodrich competition tires. So I'm going to keep 18, 19 with chrome. I'm not gonna powder coat them. If anything down the road, I will just buy another set of wheels. So I'm gonna not touch these at all. Fuel tank, transmission service, four-wheel alignment, all those things are going to be done. And then it's going to come home, and we'll wait for the weather to break. We'll get it all detailed up, and then we'll start with dyno tuning and doing all that fun stuff. The only thing I'm going to do before I do take it to the dealer is I'm going to clean out the throttle body and the mass airflow sensors, because I know they're probably never been done. But that's been covered in other videos. But here's one thing before I end this video today. One thing I'm going to touch on. Once again, we were sitting drinking beers, and one of my friends asked me again about the wide body conversion and what it really means, what it really brings to the Corvette, right? So we all know this is a base model here, but if you go with a GS or a Grand Sport or any of your Zs, you get your wide body quarter panels, fenders, and the front lip. And obviously other diffusers you can add on. There's other options you can get, but mainly it's your quarter panels, front fenders, and the front lip. So here's where I believe the big confusion is. Everybody seems to think that if you get the base model, you get zero brake cooling, which is wrong and false. It does, and I'll show you guys. Because everybody sees the quarter panels on the Zs or Grand Sports, and they see these big scoops, and they automatically think, okay, well, the Zs and the Grand Sports have rear brake cooling, and the base models don't. Once again, I'll show you guys in a minute. Obviously, we all should understand that the wide body, your GSs, the Z6s, yes, they look better. They're wider. You can put wider tires on. They usually put 20-inch wheels on. They're more aggressive looking. Absolutely, I'm not even gonna argue that. But like I said in my previous video, and this time my buddy will actually watch this one, for me, it makes no sense to upgrade my quarter panels, my fenders, my front bumper. It's wasted money. It's not gonna gain me any kind of horsepower. It's just gonna give me a bigger credit card bill to pay. So because there's wheels and there's inner wheel liners and all kinds of tabs and stuff that goes with doing it properly, not half-assed. But let me show you before we end this video. So I did put the inner wheel liner back well, this is the passenger side, because the driver's side is gonna stay off until it comes back from the dealer and the fuel tank is fixed. So if you look through the rear wheel, you can see here's the air duct. That is to cool your brakes. It picks up the air right under this rear quarter panel. I'll show you guys. Right there, bam. Same thing in the front. You have an air intake right under the bumper. Right there. So, as the Mythbusters would say, it's definitely busted. This is a base model, and yes, it does come with brake cooling already built in. So you don't need a wide body to get brake cooling. You know, it just comes standard. The cutout in the front bumper, that's just for your air intake. On base models, it's to achieve the same thing. So basically Ram Air is, if you get down here, on this one, it's a Veram air intake. So you got that scoop right there, the snake scoop. So there you go. And that's really it. Once again, the difference between the wide body and a standard base is just fenders, quarter panels, front bumper, obviously wheels, brakes. They are bigger, obviously, on a high performance models. But as far as the brake cooling goes, it's all the same. You know, it's slightly modified for the quarter panels, but the front stays the same. And that's, I believe that's the biggest myth. When people look at base Corvettes, they just think automatically, like I said before, they just don't come with any kind of cooling for the brakes. They do. All right, so that's it. I'm going to end the video. Next video is going to be hopefully when this thing is loaded up on the trailer and going to the dealer, and the progression of videos, I believe, will start to trend towards actual fun videos and get this thing out of the garage and actually get it on the road, get it to different shops, get it dynoed, start modifying it, start working on it, start enjoying it, and bring you guys better content. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.